How were you guys able to prepare it for the online version of the teaching?
Luckily at school, we had already been using a lot of the technology, the Google Classroom, the Khan Academy, different things. I know Ms. Petro had used the Remind app with her parents. So we did have some things in place to sort of make that transition a little bit easier.
We had a pretty solid foundation to start, like Ms. Pedro said, going into it with the Google Classroom already up and running. So at least some of our students had a good grasp.
I think that because the Viveiros teachers we work so well together and we're really a team at the school, I think that has helped everybody kind of lean on each other, and especially in our 5th grade team.
Do we have all the students in the class, at least in your 5th grade class?
There's been some students in my homeroom that I still not have been able to find. Phone numbers have been disconnected, or kids are with different family members. And so that really is the hardest part. And then the second part is the Chromebooks, or the lack of access to the materials that we are trying to get to kids. Even just today, we've just started to adjust and send the work through apps instead of having it on the Google Classroom platform that they are unable to access on their phones. We're trying to find any way that we can get to the kids, through apps or through just phone calls.
We're reaching a lot of our students, but like what Liz said, not 100% as of yet because of, the challenges with the technology and the issues with the equity there.
The district had the packets to be picked up at school.
They do have the links available on the website. So if kids can't get to the school to get a packet, it is available. However, if they wanted to complete the work, and I mean, like it's a lot of paper, so there would be a lot of printing that they would have to do.
Are you guys planning on collecting the packets?
We certainly want to, look at their work and use that. And, they've worked so hard on it. They continue to work so hard on all of these packets. But right now that is a little bit of to be determined.
Any word of advice from your experience so far to any fellow teachers out there?
Continue to support one another and communicate, be flexible.
But if any of the parents need, their teacher or need help or explaining, like don't hesitate to ask.
Please reach out to us if you need anything. We're wanting to help.
Finally, any word of support and advice for the kids?
If you have any books at home that you haven't had time to read this year with all of your busy work in 5th grade, it's a great time to pick up a book and fall in love with reading.
Just stay healthy, try their best on their work, and be kind to anybody that they're living with, because it's not easy for anyone right now.